With the cold weather setting in, there's a great deal of uncertainty for what the winter will bring for a Grafton man who recently became homeless.
Our plans were to build a house for my wife to get around on one level, and then when she passed away, took me a while to figure out what I was going to do with my life. I figured, well, I'll build a small house on the farm property, agricultural property, and live there and work the farm, and grow the produce. And I give a lot of the stuff away, but the county wants me to be able to. It's all about money, I figure, because they want me to produce a certain amount of money off of the farm, which I do not understand how I can do that myself, but I'd like to be able to continue farming it for as long as I can, in the best way I can.
Following the passing of his wife, Don Baker decided to sell his house in Cole Harbour and build a small home on his 30-acre property in Grafton. However, due to the fact that the land is zoned agricultural, the County of Kings won't approve a permit.
Well, after looking at his land and the situation, it just doesn't make any common sense to deny him that right to build a small home here and take care of this property as he has been doing. It's unfortunate it's caught under a policy of the land bylaw of Kings County, and I think we're hoping that maybe we can work with the county to find a way that he can build his home here and retire and take care of his land. If I thought that it was going to have a major impact on the agricultural part of this property, I would talk to Don and say, look, maybe this may not be able to happen, but it makes no sense disallowing him to build his house here on this particular piece of land.
With the sale of his Cole Harbour home closing on November 1st, Baker became homeless.
Well, I would be able to be here and work it from this spot.
Yep.
For me to have to buy a house someplace else, spend $300,000, which I don't have, and that's basically what a house would cost anyways, I'm saying, and then travel back and forth, it's not advantageous to be able to make a living off of it that way, that I can see.
Kings County Councillor Dick Kellum, who represents the Grafton area, says it doesn't make sense to him why Baker isn't allowed to build a small home and continue working his farmland. Reporting for the Saltwire Network, I'm Kirk Sterrett in Grafton.